have that one. Alright, though first I'm gonna go get some arrows. They're very chewy. It's very good. Work's kind of been annoying, but it's all because of Daryl. Kind of. So, like, they want us to write error codes. Which probably doesn't sound bad, but... man. Alright, I'm just gonna warp here. They want me to write error codes, which I've done before, but these are slightly different. These error codes are like right in the customer's face. But we don't make the UI. So they want me to write the error codes that the customer sees, that then the UI engineers take, and they can modify it if they want, but then they actually show it to the customer. What are these customers, you might ask? I have no fucking clue. So, for my test, that activates the microphone, records audio, and makes sure that it recorded audio, and like that's it. They want me to give like a, oh, your microphone didn't record really any audio. Here's what you might want to do to fix it. So I asked the return code person, I'm like, what am I supposed to write here? Like, what, disconnect and reconnect your microphone? What if it's built into the laptop? Should I write that in addition to, like, get the fucking lint out of the microphone hole? Make sure your inline mute switch is not on. Make sure it's fully plugged in if it is a 3.5 millimeter. If it's a virtual microphone, make sure you have something connected. Like, how much do you want me to actually do this? I don't understand. That person's like, I don't know, what did they do last time? So I had to like really look into it. And it just says, unplug and replug your microphone. Like, great. That's like one of the worst suggestions, but sure. Fine. And they were like, oh yeah, by the way, you need this secondary error code that says what test you're in. I'm like, okay, you never told me I needed that. And he's like, well, how would they know what test you're in? I'm like, because it's in the log. They know what test you're in because they ran that test. What do you mean? It's over on the side. And I no, you need that for backwards compatibility. I'm like, alright. I'm like, alright, what if both of these audio tests have the same error? Can they have the same error code? And they're like, no, they can have the same error text, but not the same error code. They have to be different. I'm like, yeah, but why? It's the same error. Like, that's just the way it is. Like, fucking... Okay. So I asked the person, I'm like, can we have, like, some of this... Like, all these random requirements you're telling me... Because I didn't know about this, like, secondary error code, and I didn't know about... that I was supposed to have a actions needed step, because before we didn't, but now we do. So like, shit, I didn't even notice there's one right there. Shit. I was heading right towards that one too, I'm an idiot. There's one right, oh my god, I missed. Right, we're gonna go back. Very inefficient. But like yeah, I didn't know I was supposed to put these things until now, and there's no like checklist of like, these are the requirements in order to interface with these people properly. There's zero. So like, so what do you want? There's a banana there, but I don't think that's like, that's a Korok, or not a Korok, a Yiga. I'm curious though, like, what? It's funny, I can take them now that they're roasted. So see, yeah, we keep, oh shit, that one's done. We keep finding out about these things. Oh shit, so was that one. Good. We're finding out about them after the fact. And so I'm relying on somebody to be like, you didn't do this right the first time. And also relying on the fact that some person's gonna get mad at me later and file a bug. Like, that's it. Like, there's just too much of this shit that it needs to be written down somewhere. So, it's just a little frustrating. Work sucks. It's fine. Ooh, I wonder if they have that visual glitch over here. I think it's across, though. Hopefully the dragon doesn't care about me. Good. Oh, not good. saw through my clever disguise. He's not very happy. So he's just like, just please document this stuff for me. That's all I want. Because then I had, like, I PR'd all my shit. Already. And they were like, yeah, that's good. Yep. Now you're telling me it's not good. Alright. Chat, if you're back, say something. If you're not back, also say something. I need to tell you about Pokemon. Examine the fairy lights where the signs point. Am I too far? Don't see any fairy lights. Is my game bugged? Or... That's not even what this looks like. Oh shit, is it up there? I'm an idiot. Oh jeez. It was a path and not like a triangulation. Whatever. I think now I'll make a hovercraft. Very soon I have a doctor's appointment. And I've got my fingers crossed that I'm gonna be on the second hormone. Hormone number 2. Maximum the hormone, as they say. Oh. Nice. I don't remember what your mind change was, though. So yeah, for my doctor's appointment, I'm gonna try to get on progesterone. The second lady hormone. Alrighty, there's one there I got. There's one here I didn't get. There's one there that I got. I'll get that one later. There's like... There's one here. So Shad, Pokemon, do you want to know what we get for doing all of the, like, or first, do you want to know, yeah, that, like, secret person that you spawn, that, like, secret guest? Do you want to know who that is? Do you want to know how to spawn this person? And do you want to know what you get for it? Because it's a fight. Okay, so it's Siren. Or whatever, like, if you remember him. In order to spawn him, you have to beat all the other people that you invite to the house. Now, every single person that you invite to the house, when you beat them, each one of those people, you get a chance to get their Pokemon, like a Pokemon from them that's like one of theirs, I think, and they have a special title. know, like the whole title thing that they do. Um, then when you beat Cyrano, he gives you a shiny Blitzel. So me personally, I'm probably gonna do that, but not on stream. Did I not? I didn't highlight that one. Is it a lot of BP grinding? How much is it to invite each person? Do you remember? Because I think that summon Cyrano, it's like 10 BP, which is not much. Oh, it's 600 per person. Shit. I mean, that by speed. Oh shit, I didn't even notice that. Each person has to be invited 3 times. I thought for Cyrano you just have to invite him once. But how many people are there? I think there's like 10. I might not do this either. Honestly. Yeah. Like, that's just too much. You're gonna so like, I don't... Pokemon, what were you thinking? Yeah, they're gonna want to grind BP. Fucking frog. There's 23 of them. Shit. Fuck no. Even at 200 a pop. Like if you only have to invite them once to have Cyrano be available. That's not worth it. frame rate's so bad right now, it's hard to control. Yeah, fuck that. Alright, well, the other quest line with Panin seems very quick. So there's 4 monsters that we're missing. Well, 5. And this one has... Oh, fuck. I'm out of fans. There's 5 more Pokemon we don't have. Panin's questline gives us 2 version exclusive. So, uh-oh. And they're not raids either, so we can't just join them. And then the last thing we do is that event thing with the peach. And that gives us a mythical Pokemon. Yeah, I mean later they might have them as raids. Back in my day, mythical event is exclusive. But this, we got the peach from a mystery gift. Is that not event enough for you? You big boy. Oh, big boy. But, you're a big boy. Oh, by events you had to physically go to a place. Well, back in my day, you had to physically go to a place, and then Nintendo had to take your cartridge and then fucking shoot bits into it. Back in my day, in order to get Pokemon, you had to go up to Matsuda and be like, "What? What have you invented after Brydon, Mr. Matsuda?" And he goes, "Lapras." Now, give me my nudie magazines and my cigarettes. Yeah. That's what I meant by, like, you had to go to Nintendo and, like, they shot bits into your cartridge. Sounds crazy shit. Oh. I can always dupe these things, I don't care. Big line. Back, I'm reheating food. Oh, I need to put my fucking chili away. I made chili and it's so good. Yeah, chili. It's called that because I put it in the fridge overnight. Give me food.
Ah. Hi. Ah.
It's probably not as good as my mom's chili. Maybe. Mine's homemade. into the recipe. And everyone in the family loves it. This is very rude. I don't know about food called chili. It's the same thing. Might as well. Wait, why are you still playing that game? I'm gonna tell an 8-year-old girl her plan to run away from home to stop her parents from divorcing is good. Why do people like this game so much? This game sounds terrible. Like, the story sounds stupid. But people seem to like it for the story. That still sounds stupid. To be fair, this little girl's parents suck. When she asked why they were divorcing, her dad hit her. I don't know if there's CPS in Japan. My thing respawned. At least the 8-year-old story ends with the little girl going to live with her mom. The dad thinking you're a child predator because he's an idiot. Yeah. But it seems like to me your advice is like, alright, I want you to do this really dumb thing. And it all works out in the end. Like, yeah, it's all because of me. I knew this would happen. Oh, there it is. Uh-huh. Oh, fuck. Thinks you're a predator because his daughter tells him she wants to marry you when she grows up. Which, like, little kids say that shit. Yeah. Especially when they're being abused and you're the only person actually. Yeah. God, the other day I had a. Like. This is nothing against the trans Discord, they're really great. They do good things, but. I was in their Discord and. One of the below 18 people, like, flirted with me. Like, said a flirtation thing to me. And there's a lot of people that say flirtation things to each other. But it seems the general thing is like, if you have that age gap, if you're, you know, somebody's below 18 and somebody's above 18, there's no flirting between the two. There should be none of that, right? There is like a little bit of platonic, like, oh, you're cute. Because everyone's very affirming there, right? But after that person said that they, like, fell in love with me, I was like, I don't want anyone to flirt with me like this person, let alone this below 18-year-old. So I was like, fucking no. And again, it could have been platonic, but like, no, I'm I'm good. Leave me alone. Thank you. Okay, plus goes by so quickly though. Between these two messages, I really did all my first. Oh damn! Dang it! No one flirts with me. Well, to be fair, these spheres are number one. These places are filled with a lot of. I don't know how to put this in a nice way or if, like if it's rude, but a lot of lonely people. And you know, when you're in a space where these people that are lonely and they have something that's really alienating them from the rest of the world, you have something, you have, you know, that like oppression in common, so it draws people together a lot. Like, yeah, there's like at least like 4 people that have something for me in there, but they don't, you know, they're not going to do anything about it. But this person was like horn dogging. They were just like, and I wasn't the only person that they flirted with either, or the other person that only person that they still flirt with. So it's like, no, I'm good. Leave me alone. Thank you. I got it. I need to go meet some aliens. Are aliens impressed? I'm honestly so scared though to like give people compliments in there anymore, because after that one person that I gave compliments to, and then they said they fell in love with me, I was like, please don't. Please. Just say I'm here. I did. Like they introduced themselves and then they were like, they're like, what are you up to? And I'm like, well, I'm hanging out with my wife. And I'm doing all this, and like, do you want to be friends? I'm like, look, I got, actually, here's really the order of operations. They asked if we can be friends. I said, well, I can kind of be friends, but like, I don't know what level of friendship that you want, considering that I've got a lot going on. Let's just examine the fairy lights, okay. I was like, I have a lot going on. I've got reptiles, I've got hobbies, I've got child, I've got wife, I've got stream, I've got work. And they're like, oh, I get it. No, that's fine. And they're like, oh, and that's cool, I guess, on the wife thing. Like, wow, okay. Clearly you wanted something. But they said, yeah, that's fine. So they start talking to me more. And then they sent me a meme that was like, it said, I fell in love with you, so I'm gonna know you for the rest of my life. Like, I hope this is just because it's a cute cat. And then literally like 3 or 4 hours later, they said something anti-Semitic, and I was like, and then they deleted it, thinking that I didn't see it. And that they could have said something that I might find offensive, you know? They don't want to show that they're crazy right away. To a married person that doesn't want anything to do with you. So I saw it and I was like, alright, look, I'm done. Fuck off. I don't like that you're like racist. This is stupid. They weren't even like that. Like, they fucking. Like, see, this is why, like, you're gonna find your person, Chad, because you're interesting and you actually have conversations with people. Because this person could not. Like, straight up. Just so fucking, like, intellectually boring. They, like, they kept trying to bring up topics of conversation, and then I would say something that's like, I don't want to like toot my own horn, but like kind of nuanced and informed. Like, for example, the whole Yuzu emulator going down. They were like, right as that happened, they were like, oh, Nintendo keeps bringing down emulators and stuff, and they're just people that want to have fun. And so I was like, I mean, I was like, yeah, but sure, but like, I would agree for most emulators, but Yuzu, has a Patreon. So they're already like trying to make money off of it. They had a 60 FPS patched ROM of Zelda locked behind one of their Patreon tiers. It's like they're really playing with fire there. It's like, and then on top of all this, they had an advertisement on Steam for the Steam Deck. I was like, they were asking to be shut down. That was just stupid of them. They shouldn't have done this with the Nintendo ROM. And then the first thing about emulators is you just don't make yourself known. You become entirely hearsay. And that's it. That's all you do. Yeah, sure, Dolphin has been like a little bit more in the news, but they tried to put themselves on Steam, and then Nintendo stopped that. They didn't even like... They didn't even sell anything. They didn't get totally taken down, but probably because they don't try to make Patreon money off of it. Would you fucking leave me alone? Acting a great deal. Can't really do much. Yeah, especially because like a million people pirated Tears of the Kingdom and a whole bunch pirated the leak. So they easily had like business justification to show that they were losing sales and somebody else was gaining money from it. So I said all this, and you know how the person responded? With nothing. They brought up the topic of conversation. And I challenged their viewpoints and they didn't like it. Emulators for currently active consoles are also... Yeah, exactly. So this person is saying like, woe is me. I can't get a relationship. And like, getting a relationship is already hard these days. It's very difficult. I won the lottery with Heather. Like, it's not... There's no like... I went to the bar and I like rizzed some people up. This right place, right time, right person. That was it. Like she lived in fucking Alaska, for God's sakes. But this person constantly was talking to me and was like, I'm never gonna get a girlfriend. I'm like, okay. I know you're sad about it, but like, you don't have to bring it up for the 10,000th time. This person was like, trying to talk to me and it's not continuing the conversation. If you want a fucking girlfriend, maybe you should be able to talk to people. This person fucking talked about how they hated Jewish people. As this person's trans, by the way. If you're going to date as a group of somebody who's oppressed, maybe you shouldn't perpetuate the oppression of another group. Just like, I don't know, just a little thought. That's all. I'm no dating expert or anything, but I'm definitely like a... I know you shouldn't be a dick. Fast forward through the scene in Persona 3. Now that infamously had a trans woman in the original, they made her a conspiracy theorist. Why? Do they not want a trans person because it's fucking controversial? So they put a fucking conspiracy theorist in, which is, I guess, not controversial. The other couple people that have an attraction towards me, they like they've said some stuff, but they don't try anything. They don't like make me feel gross to me or creepy. They just kind of indicated that they're like, yeah, I think you're fucking hot. I'm like, cool, thanks. And like more intense than the normal platonic way that people say. I'm like, alright. That's very flattering. It makes me feel good, but you know I have a wife. Yeah. Right, cool. Oh, the game made fun of her. Okay, that's good. So they made her conspiracy theories because they are gross. More tasteful. Whee! This isn't working. Oh, nice. Fake sun theory. Nice. Actually, as a fake sun theorist in the trans community, this character offends me. Yeah, as like I wish she had the option to date her. She sounded fun. She's insane. That's silly. Sometimes I land that thing so well and I get so excited. Like, that's satisfying. Oh shit. I'm gonna take my trusty steed with me so we don't lose it. I hear the little pinwheel. Oh no! Oh, hit him. You know, there's like... always the kids have the new slang, you know? And one of the latest ones that I heard I don't like. Yeah. It just means butt. I don't care. It's like, it is silly to say. Like, it's a silly bunch of syllables. Syllables. But like, we already have a word for butt. And I don't... I think people are using it just as an excuse to be like, she has a nice butt. Which, I guess, fair enough. It's just... it's just dumb, I don't like it. I'm fine with Riz. Riz is good. Riz sounds like... It's a shortening of a word. Yacht has more letters. I can't. Am I too sloped? It was exciting. The nurse at the hospital, or the surgery center, correctly gendered me and then second guessed herself. Which we take those victories. We take what we can get. Ooh, food. What kind of food? I really want more chili. We're gonna go to guess that other blue one. Right here. I like how I'm keeping my little flying machine. Oh. Oh. See, I think getting all the armor will be much faster because of this duplication glitch. I can do 4 at a time. It's gonna make it easier to do things that explode. Oh. So I'm getting more and more convinced that Nintendo is going to have fucking DLSS and ray tracing on their Switch. Can you duplicate Korok seeds? No. You have to be able to hold them. And throw them, I think. Which might be the same thing, but... You should not be able to hit from here. What the fuck? This is not how angles work. Fuck alone. Jesus. No. No. Leave the fuck alone. Jesus Christ. Blood moon, eat a dick. He's an ancient arrow. I know I can take it. I don't want to take it. Why would I use an ancient arrow? It's not even... Oh, he fucking killed it! That dick! This fucking asshole. Shad. What the fuck? It's all your goddamn fault. It's fine. I'm not angry. You're angry. Shut up. It's Korok. Give me... No. This is not a Korok. No. There's a bunch of rocks over here. Jape rocks. Where the fuck? I'm getting convinced the Switch just... Yeah, it has to be this year. There's no doubt. Like, I don't see... Like, for their investors' sake. Oh, shit. I fucked up the rock. Did it fall down here? one of the crazier Korok puzzles. So all the rocks on the right side except for this one. And this one's movable. This game's fun, I enjoy it. Alright, one more batch, and then I'm done. That one I got. That one I got. Yeah, haha, you found me. We only have to hear that 950 times. Well, actually still 900. 'Cause I don't think the 2 give you a yahaha. So born to hide, forced to yahaha. What else? I'm honestly really excited that the frogs are back here. I love those froggies. They're the frogs that I can like make a noise to and they respond to it. They're just so full of personality. I was very scared that they were in the fridge. But they survived and did their thing. Like, it's kind of crazy how much they got tricked. If that makes sense. You're just like... We put them in a fucking pickle jar with... A sideways pickle jar with like holes cut in the lid. And then... Then they were in there for like 5 weeks. What was that fucking... What was that noise? It's like, could you imagine like somebody puts you in a fridge and like... Oh, this place sure is cramped and cold. God, this is kind of... making me nervous. Wait a minute. Nope, this is winter. Going to bed. Then you go to bed, and then you wake up. Like, 5 weeks later, somebody yanks you out of there, and they're like, "No, fuck." And you're like, "I mean, I have to." It was just the winter. And then I'll lay 1,000 eggs. It's a crazy life being a frog. This might be TMI, but Heather was at the hospital and they were insisting that she does a pregnancy test for the fucking procedure, I guess. I don't know if it was gonna like affect a baby or what. But Heather's like, look, there's no way that I'm pregnant from like anybody else. And my wife is like I'm ultra sterile. I'm fucking chemically and physically sterile. So I'm on like double birth control. Do I have to save this guy? Like, I never did before. Dip, 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 dip. Dip, 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 dip. Alright, Shad, good noodle. This is my last one. Just like my last Korok for the day. Good luck with your drive. Good noodle, see you Saturday. How many Koroks do I have? Let's go check real quick. Go get healed up. This map is pretty barren. I do have the sky to do still, and obviously those ×2 ones. Those take slightly longer. I don't know if I'm gonna make a fun thing for every single one of them, but I might for a couple. Fuck, I didn't check the loading screen. I want to see how many Koroks I have, and I don't know any other way to do it. 603. We have 397 to go. We're doing about